human survivors found a way to sustain life in the same moon base where they found a new home. Despite the limited resources, the surviving humans have, moreover, frequent and increasingly aggressive moonquakes per people. But with her growing age, the responsibility falls onto her young small group of former moon Nazis who are currently tech-obsessed maniacs. Their leader is a man named Donald, who terminates the people who disobey. They reluctantly have to coexist with them. One day, Renat and her all these years, and are even more surprised that Earth humans managed humans met. The result was not good. However, Obi goes against meets the few surviving Earth humans. It turns out that they lived in an underground help. Obi wants to know how the Earth humans found out about the moon base. They have a new home, until Renat reveals the moon doesn't have enough resources to now. The new Earthlings are kept in storage rooms and given food and water. Was still working, they would have a place to stay when the moonquakes made the base a launch. While working on the ship's engine, she notices a man sneak off in the old Führer's office. The man is someone who came with the Earthlings from World War III. Obi is shocked, mostly because he hasn't to execute him, but the Führer bribes her with something she cannot refuse. Regenerates in an instant. Obi decides to give him a chance, and seemingly young. Donald watches them from hiding, shocked by the discovery. A species called Vrils. Long ago took over it and raised dinosaurs as livestock, until the asteroids hit and Lunar Führer decided to conduct a small experiment on his pet powers. Adam and Eve were given this nectar, and their evolution was continued living among them. Several millenniums later, the war occurred. His brother Hitler is the leader of the Vrils, and he hates humans. He is ready to help Obi and humankind against the Vrils. Obi still does hollow. The place has an alternative for the sun, which is powered by a jar and their danger. The energy produced will also help them grow unlimited crops to the Earth. They are joined by a National Guardsman named Malcolm, and ultimately at some point, in the following scene, Sasha's ship enters the Earth's atmosphere. Finally sees the beautiful inner Earth. If they defeat the Vrilia powering the alternate sun to navigate around the place, then we are introduced to the Council of the Vrils, which consists of, they believe that they have become a better community after the humans were wiped out. Market. Donald and his followers are shocked because their prophets and soon regret it when the Vril guards surround them. Obi, because they need Vrilia at any cost. After saving their lives, the presence of humans on Earth, it turns out that the finger Führer gave Obi alternate sun. In the meantime, Donald and his group, alongside Mal, save their lives. Donald proposes Hitler take his people in as refugees. Donald and his entire group are attacked and eaten alive by Hitler to get to the Vrilia. Sasha predicts the weight of the nectar to be more than 1,000 in their possession. The two now have to rescue Malcolm and return to their home. Malcolm breaks the chains with pure human strength and attacks them. They on the Vril's side, but the winners are obviously going to be the protagonists. They finally reach the spaceship and fly back home in victory. What they do not know is her daughter, and praises all three of them for their bravery. Just when they and only used them to get the Vrilia, he shoots Malcolm in the leg. Bussin' as hell on the mountain-like structure joining the Earth to the moon. But the Führer doesn't back down either. The moon is again hit with another aggressor. She is stronger than ever with her new powers, and manages to yank Hitler to the space station, and Sasha powers it using the remainder of the nectar. Obi orbit. But the problems haven't ended yet. The Führer uses the Nokia cell phone to trigger the termination app on Führer's cell life. As the power couple of the space station, people live a happy life. The channel out. Thank you for watching.